going to talk about Rahu Ketu's transit for Cancer. If your moon sign is Cancer and as well as your Lagna sign is Cancer, Rahu Ketu's transit for Cancer. For a Cancer, Rahu is transiting in Gemini. Gemini for Cancer is 12th house and Ketu is transiting in Sagittarius in 6th house. Since 6th of March 2019 till 19 September 2020, the transit of Rahu is in the 12th house for Cancerians and Ketu's transit in 6th house. Transit of Rahu in 12th house and Ketu in 6th house, this particular period for 18 to 19 months. Cancerian, you will have to be extremely careful about your family relationship, about your marriage relationship, about your financial backing, about your spendings, and as well as your expenditures. Cancerian, try to stop any third party influences in your family life. If you can stop that influence, then domestic happiness will prevail. Peace and harmony and prosperity will be there. If you will not be able to stop that third party influences in your matrimonial life or in your family life, then you will have a lot of arguments or conflicts, difference of opinion or clashes or deficit of trust in the family relationship. Consider if your family members will be in harmony with each other and prosperity will be enhanced. If you carry on fighting with each other, the prosperity will be impacted. In this particular period, when the Rahu is transiting in the 12th house, Ketu is transit in the 6th house, a change of residence is possible. Consider you can be out of comfort zone. Please beware of any legal trap, legality, or legal conflict with anybody. Consider if you're a married person, then you must be making sure that there must not be any third party interferences in your marriage relationship. You'll experience tensions, insecurities, uncertainties. Consider you will also undertake a long journey, and that journey can be classified as a foreign journey. This particular period, consider you will, may I say, get over your problem with your intelligence, with your logic, with your common sense, with your applied wisdom, as well as your knowledgeability and skill. Enemies will be constantly bothering you during this particular period. People will be backstabbing you left, right, and center. But this time period, you'll go through a lot of hassles, complications, obstacles, and you'll be, may I say, you'll be successful after facing a lot of difficulties. Consider beware of any kind of tantric attack. Make sure that spiritually you should be like a protection. Spiritually you should be protecting yourself. Rahu in the 12th house will make you spend a lot of money, and sometimes you can getting carried away with your spending and spend a lot of money. Unexpected excessive expenditures will also take place if you're not very careful. Rahu in 12th house will put you in that sort of comfort zone, mental zone where you get carried away. You end up spending a lot of money or making a lot of financial commitment without even thinking. Health-wise, consider beware of any tension, depression, negative thinking. Consider you got to stop winding up yourself. Stop dreaming about. We all have to be living in a real world. You cannot live in an assumed world. Assumptions and reality sometimes don't match. Consider you will lose money in many ways if you're not very careful. You'll imagine and carry on dreaming and nothing will come according to expectation or assumption. Consider you will carry on spending money and getting carried away and building up a huge debt which you will have to pay sooner or later. You might involve in a criminal cases. Be very, very careful, Cancerian. Refrain from any kind of gambling, please. This time period, Cancerian, please refrain from any kind of gambling or any kind of risky investment. If somebody come along and sell you a dream, this will happen, that will happen, pay some money, don't do that. There will be rise in debts and fruitless expenditure. You'll end up building a lot of debts. Consider you'll come across many personal as well as professional challenges and complications. Sometimes you'll be going through lots of uncertainties, instabilities, and sometimes security is not there. You can have sleepless nights. Consider you'll be going through a lot of hassles, And sometimes those hassles are not, maybe sometimes people are bothering you too much, people are backstabbing you, or people are love to take advantage of you. Be very careful. Cancer, and beware of any financial losses. You must look after your health and well-being. Please beware of any deep depression and any issue linked with bladders, kidneys and feet. But with your sheer determination, Cancerian, if you are not very careful, then you will face loss of problems, assets and debts. Cancerian, you must look after your health and well-being this time period. Under this time period, you will come across many opportunities. If you act with tact, then you will be able to win over your enemies. If you don't, you'll be in a trap. Make sure, Cancerian, that people must not have any developed misunderstanding about you. People can create rumors about you and putting you in such a trap. You can be a victim of scandal. Be very careful. Health-wise, Cancerian, do take care of your feet, legs, bladders, kidneys, lower abdomen. If there's any sharp pain, be very careful. Go and see your doctor. Please beware of any hurt or pain in your legs or even feet. If you have an issue regarding your legs or feet, you must go and see the doctor. Eczema of your feet. Be very, very careful. Please, Cancerian, make sure that you will not have any living conflict or misunderstanding with family members or people around you. Beware of stomach pain or bladder problem or issue with your legs or feet. Whenever you will be going through a lot of conflicting situations, victim of theft, cheating, or fraud, or deception, or huge financial losses, or huge unexpected expenditure, which build up a lot of debts, lack of sleep, happiness, or lack of harmony, or even when you'll be going through these kind of issue, you have a fear of imprisonment. You can have a legal problem like end up in a prison. Be very, very careful. Rahu in 12th house can dominate these kind of situations. So best effect of Rahu in 12th house is when the Saturn is exalted in your chart. Best effect of Rahu in 12th house when the Jupiter is exalted. Best effect of Rahu in 12th house when the Saturn in 10th house or 11th house or Mars in 12th house. Best, or may I say that best effect of Rahu when the exalted Venus in 6th house. Bad effect of Rahu in 12th house when it's associated with Sun and Venus. Rahu in 12th house definitely can destroy Sun and Venus in 12th house. Bad effect of Rahu when the Mercury also join Rahu in 12th house and Venus position in 6th house. Then the effect of Rahu in 12th house can be very worse. So whenever you're going through a lot of issues, complications, hassles, I'm going to remind you again, if you're going through a lot of conflicts, personal or professional conflict or financial conflict, when you be victim of cheating, fraud, deception, theft, or huge financial losses, or when you're going through a lot of unexpected expenditure, unplanned expenditure, we build up a huge debt, lack of sleep, uncertainties, lack of happiness in your life, and you have a fear of imprisonment, you thinking that this thing happened and now you'll end up in a prison, then please do this task one after another. Task number 1, please do fill a red color pillow with the fennel seeds and use it in your routine during your sleep. Again, I'm going to repeat again, do create a red color pillow, but in that pillow, instead of putting a cotton or feather, fill the pillow with fennel seed. We call it saunf. Use it in your routine every day. Second task, try to have your meal in the kitchen. Third task, do a refined gold band without joint in your left hand smallest finger. Quite important for your health and well-being. Do donate bananas, haldi powder to temple in the langar. Fifth task, do take 12 dry whole coconuts, touch your forehead with each coconut, rotate it anti-clockwise 108 times, and repeat the process with all the 12 coconuts and throw in the deepest lake or deepest well or deepest ditch. That will take away an activity of Rahu. Precaution during this particular time. Beware of cheating, deception, fraud. Beware of gambling or any risky investment. Do not repair your roof or rewiring your house. Please be very careful. Don't start rebuilding your whole bathroom or pipe work. Please be very careful. If you want to do the extension work or construction project, Rahu in the 12th house, try to refrain from doing that. If don't change the roof of your house, do not rewiring the whole property. Don't do any huge plumbing project in the house, please. Like changing the toilet seat, changing the bathrooms, or reconstructing the whole bathroom and kitchen and rewiring the house. Refrain from that, please. Chanting for Cancerian for position of Rahu and Ketu. Rahu's position in 12th house, Ketu's position in 6th house, because Rahu's position in 12th house is most negative and Ketu's position in 6th house is most negative as well. The chanting which will protect you, Cancerian, Aum Ganesha Rinam Chinde, 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 3 times. Varnayam Hom Name Fat. Aum Ganesh Rinam Chinde, 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 Varnayam Hom Name Fat. Aum Ganesh Rinam Chinde, 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 Varnayam Hom Name Fat. Aum Ganesh Rinam Chinde, 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 Varnayam Hom Name Fat. This is the finest chanting of Lord Ganesh. It can root out any financial crisis or huge financial debts, or if people are after you for the money. Do this chanting. Aum Ganesh Rinam Chinde, 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 Varnayam Hom Name Fat. More you do it, more you achieve it. Namaskar. Change your subscription to being paid subscription and enjoy 52 weekly forecast, English and Hindi versions with prediction, task, precaution and chanting for each and every week. Weekly forecast report is around 500 words plus for each and every sign. Video duration is around 4 minutes plus for each and every sign, as well as 12 monthly forecast for each and every month. English and Hindi versions both are available, and very thorough prediction about the month, task, precaution, chantings for the whole month. As monthly forecast report is around 1000 words plus. Video duration for the monthly forecast is around 6 minutes plus, as well as a yearly forecast. English version, Hindi version, very thorough prediction about transit of the planets, including the transit of Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu. Prediction about your health for the whole year. Prediction about your educational career if you're a student, professional student. Prediction about your marriage, relationship, romance for the whole year in your yearly forecast. Prediction about your business, profession, career, your job prospects. Prediction about your property investment, your achievements for the whole year. Your complications you can face in the whole year. Your tasks, remedies, precautions, chanting. Chanting for the boost, chanting for the medicinal cure. So all these predictions are there. Yearly forecast report is around about 7,000 words plus. Video duration for the video version for the yearly forecast report is around 90 minutes plus. Again, become a paid subscriber to have access and to enjoy 52 weekly forecast, 12 monthly forecast, and 1 yearly forecast reports and video. You'll have access to 65 reports, 65 videos, all for you with 1 yearly subscription. What you waiting for? Go for it.